My YouTube channel is mainly about poetry, but I thought I would make it a little different today. And we're going to read some from the Bible. This is a short history of the Holy Bible. The age of the Bible. The Holy Bible is not only the greatest and best of all books. Its history has been very difficult to trace. Yet the same divine guidance that set its authors to work to write it has made Christians delve into the mist of the past to learn all about it. We find out more about it every day through the research of learned men and things that are now hidden from us regarding the doubtless will be revealed in the course of time. As to its authors and age, however, we know a very great deal. It was written by about 40 different men, and as it comes to us, it took about 1,600 years to compose. We know pretty accurately that Moses began it about the year 1500 BC, and that John, who wrote the last book, Revelations, finished it about the year 90 AD, which estimate fills out the 16 centuries. The Bible gets its name from a Greek word which means the little books. Gradually, in the course of many years, this word came to stand for something more than little books, of which the big book was composed. It came to mean the book, the holy book. And finally, it came to mean just what it means today, the holy book of books. This wonderful work is composed of two parts, the Old Testament and the New Testament. The Old Testament has in its 39 books or parts, it contains God's dealings with them, a number of books written by the great Jewish prophets, in which are foretold the things that happen in the New Testament, as well as a number of beautiful books of purely a religious character, such as the Psalms. The men who wrote the Old Testament left off work on it about 400 years before Jesus Christ was born. The New Testament begins with the birth of Jesus and covers a period of about 75 years down to the time when the faith of Christianity was being extended by the men Jesus himself chose to go out into the world and tell about it. The New Testament contains 27 books, 4 of which are specially known as Gospels, because they tell particularly of the life of Jesus. The word gospel means good tidings or good news, because of the tidings of salvation that it brings to those who read it. Formation of the Bible and languages. We will read that part tomorrow. But I have a question for everyone. We are going to start reading parts of the Bible, as well as my poetry on this YouTube channel. What kind of scriptures would you like me to read? What else would you like to see on my YouTube channel that relates to poetry or the words of the Bible? Because I put them both together. The reason for this being on this YouTube channel is because the words for the poetry came from our Lord. So the Bible, in a way, is poetry. So it speaks words of wisdom, just like I believe the poetry does, because the poetry gives each one of us different meanings. Not everybody gets the same thing from the poem, so I would appreciate your feedback on this too. Now, I will add a poem as well. Thank you.